Hello, my friend. What if you felt at peace with the way things are, whether in your life, with others, with your family, with the world? And okay, breathe. I can feel anger coming up already. And what you're saying is that everything's wrong with the world. Everything's wrong with my life. Everything's wrong with this. And so you're getting worked up about it. Um, if you can step back for a moment, just breathe and look at how there are such different points of view. But does that mean they're wrong? Does it mean you're right? You're wrong, they're right? What if you were in acceptance and peace with what is? It can be your money situation, it can be your relationship status. And I can feel it's like you're trying to almost run away from this, being at peace with what is. Because you believe that if you were at peace and you felt genuinely at peace with what's going on in your life or how your relationship is or being single, that there's a couple reasons. One is you feel like you're giving up and what you believe you're giving up. This is not a conscious process, it's deep in your unconscious conditioning. What you believe you're giving up is the fight to be right, the fight to have the other person see your point of view, the fight to be understood, the fight to be acknowledged. And you may not be calling it or it may not even appear like a fight energy, but that's why you feel like you're giving up. The other is that if you feel at peace with what is your money situation, the relationship, the what's going on in your life, family issues, the state of the world, then you tell yourself you've been taught this, then that means I don't care. So you stay stuck in feeling conflict within yourself, feeling unsettled, uneasy, maybe even feeling not good about yourself or not good about somebody else. It can be a partner, it can be friends, it can be family, it can be even strangers. What if, I want to ask you again, see what comes up. What if you felt peace within yourself at what is, whatever that is for you? Let's take a relationship. Let's say you decided there's been a lot of conflict in a relationship or just no communication. And you're in a relationship, and this can be romantic relationship, can be family relationship, can be parent kids, it can be friends, and it can be a work relationship. But generally with a work and business relationship, the emotional attachments aren't as strong, the emotional intensity. So let's take a relationship, for example, and there's been some conflict or miscommunication, not feeling understood and such, and you decided, you know what? Just going to take a deep breath in and be at peace with this. Just let myself be at peace with this. And now you take a look at that relationship. There you go. That's what it is, my friend. There's sadness and grief coming in because you realize that if you let yourself feel peace, just ease within yourself, and you take a look at something that's not working in your life, you realize that you're no longer in vibrational alignment with that. And that's why the sadness and grief comes up. And so what you do and have been taught to do is you stay in, again, whether you're aware of it or not, kind of a fight energy. Well, that person is wrong and I'm right. Or you feel wrong and then you don't feel good about yourself and the other person is right. But what you do is you stay stuck in that kind of conflict fight energy You're fighting, let's say it's a relationship, you're fighting for the relationship. Even if you're not actively fighting, as long as you're not at peace with it and just say, this is the state of my relationship. This is the state of my relationship with this family member. This is what I believe in about the world, and this is what others believe in about the world. And you know what? That's okay. I'm at peace with that. But as long as you stay in fight energy or right and wrong energy, this is your belief and what you've been conditioned to believe is that maybe you can make it better. Maybe you can save it somehow. Maybe you can save the other person. Maybe you can save the other group of people. And why? There's a fear of letting go. If you let go, and if you let go of needing it to be a certain way or for your agenda to be heard, if you just completely let go and relax and be at peace, then you realize that it may be that that person, that place, that group is no longer in vibrational alignment with who you have become. It's like fighting to hold on to the old. You're growing, you're evolving, you're ascending, you're moving into states of higher consciousness, and you're wanting and desiring different things and to feel differently about yourself and life. And sometimes we can fight to hold on to the old. And that includes behaviors, ways of being, it includes beliefs and emotions, because that's our comfort zone. That's what we grew up in. There you go, your whole self relaxed. Let's say this is a big point of contention and can cause fight within a person. Even if they're, again, you may not be calling it fight, but it's a fight energy. It's an energy of conflict within you. And let's look at the state of the world. And there's very divided opinions on it in mostly two different groups. And let's say somebody you've known for the longest time, even a family member, maybe a partner, and you realize they have very different beliefs than you. Take a look at why it's important to yourself to believe what you do. Why is that important? What does it really mean to you? How do you feel about that? Like, I have beliefs that support my freedom. Freedom is very, very important to me. So if freedom is important to you, you're going to believe a certain way. You're going to have certain beliefs. If a person, somebody else doesn't have that belief, but they've got, or that's not important to them, something very different is important to them, they are going to have a different set of beliefs and feel differently about it, and you're no longer going to be a vibrational match. Okay, breathe, breathe. I just felt some anger come up, some big anger. And you're angry because you're wanting that person to believe the same thing as you so that everything can stay the same and you can feel comfortable. But what if you were just at peace with it and said, you know what they believe, how they feel about things is very different than what I believe. So I'm simply going to respect them and bless them and realize that we are no longer a vibrational match. So from this place, you make some decisions. How do you want to live? What do you want in your life? What kind of people do you want in your life? And let yourself feel good about that. Be at peace with that. You don't have to be in fight and conflict within yourself or with others all the time. You can feel peace within yourself. But sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it means we have to let go of, it might be letting go of beliefs. It might be letting go of people. It might be letting go of places. It's whatever you choose. If you choose and desire to feel that peace and ease within you, if you choose to let go of that conflict and fight energy within you, what's important to you? Chances are you want to make a difference in the world. You want to support others and, play your part in raising the consciousness, human consciousness. If you're feeling conflict and that fight energy within you, and you're caught up in right and wrong, your belief system, somebody else is wrong that believes different, or something like that, that's the energy you're radiating out from you. That's what you're radiating out, that conflict and fight energy. You're radiating that out into the world. Is that really what you want to radiate out into human consciousness? It's your choice. But once you become aware of that, what if you allowed yourself to choose peace, to feel good and feel good about choosing peace, to feel at ease? And that's what radiated out from you. Then you're radiating out a peaceful, calm energy. And that supports the raising of human consciousness. That supports the awakening of human consciousness. So give yourself permission to choose to feel what feels good to you, what supports you in feeling light, at ease, peaceful, free, joyful, uplifted, and optimistic. This is your life, my friend. You get to decide how to live it. You choose. There you go. Namaste.